Get it? Yeah. ASMR.
Yeah?
Oh my God, that slaps.
It's alright.
Not for you.
Not for me.
3, 2, 1. Yes, legends, welcome back to the channel. As it said in the title, we're going to be bringing you along on how we're building our businesses. For the last 2 episodes, we've been alluding to how we've changed our lives around, what it is that we're going to be doing in the future. We've got some big updates, we've got some big news, but we've also got some really cool shit to show you. So,
yeah, sorry, cat's going mental in the background. Yeah, so obviously we've talked about the fact that we are building our own thing, but you know we've still got jobs. So we said in the last video,
boo.
Not anymore. So yeah, I've obviously mentioned that I am building my fitness coaching business, but I've also made the decision to officially quit my corporate career 2 days ago.
Wild.
So I know, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously I was always a massive advocate of security, but the reason I've done that, I could no longer call it a career. It was a means for a paycheck, so we have some form of security while we can still build our businesses. But it's taken so much time, effort, and energy away from focusing on what we wanting to build. It was hindering it.
You were just really unhappy.
I was extremely unhappy.
Like every day, it was a case of why am I doing this bullshit when I could just be building my dream?
Exactly.
So look, Nora's always really humble about this kind of stuff. You've been grafting your ass off all your life, building security, saving up money, and you are security first. I'm a little bit more reckless. I'm more entrepreneurial in the sense of I'll just fuck around and find out. It's not always paid dividends, but recently in the last business, it definitely did pay dividends. So this time round, we sat down, we had a really honest conversation, and I said to you, just quit. Like, just quit and go all in on Planet.
Yeah, I know what I'm like when I'm really passionate about something and how hard I work for it. It just wasn't the case. But when we're talking about the coaching business, the girls that I'm working with and what we're looking to build.
You're smiling just talking about it.
Honestly, I'm fucking full speed. So yeah, what are you doing?
So obviously Nora's got a full-time coaching business, and that business is called Fuego
Physiques.
Now, when we created the name for Fuego Physiques, we were walking through the park, right? And we were having a think about what it is that you wanted to call the business, how you wanted to name it. And
should we talk about the background story? What came first?
Yeah.
So my long-term dream, that turns out to be Paddy's long-term dream, and match made in heaven, was not just to move to Spain, but to open my own gym, or open our own gym.
Yeah.
And when we were still back in Manchester, and given that naturally it will happen in Spain, and that's what was in our heads, I was walking home from the gym, one evening, and the name came to me. So the gym is going to be called El Fuego, which means fire. And given that that's sort of what we imagined to be kind of the overarching sort of parent company, I wanted the coaching business to have something to do with that, and then Paddy came up with the name. Yeah,
we were walking in the park near ours, which is beautiful, and we were going through names, and I just started kind of spitballing ideas, and then Fuego Physiques came out. And as soon as I said Fuego Physiques, I was like, not only does it sound great.
Who doesn't want the fire physique?
Yeah, fire physique. But then also, you didn't even mention this to me, but we talked about the idea of having something that was to do with evolution. It sounds cliche, but how do we evolve? It's not like starting from fresh, it's like starting again. So how do we incorporate that? And I was like, oh, Phoenix. And then you were like, get out.
Yeah.
I've always envisioned a Phoenix somewhere. And then my kind of design brain went to, I could make this into such a cool brand. And since I have been running my own businesses, I've always wanted to get into the world of fashion and to build a brand. So we decided that whilst Nora's building out her coaching brand, I'm going to start building out a mental health platform for bodybuilders. We're both going to create a brand together. And that brand is going to be called Fuego Physiques.
Yeah, the branding actually ended up, shout out to Sean, like we need to mention him. The branding and the logos actually ended up looking so sick. It's what we want to be putting on clothes for now.
Yeah, he's going to be right here. So we'll just show you like all of the different aspects. And Sean is someone that I've worked with previously. So Sean is an incredible artist. And we used to put up big murals around the UK that shone a spotlight on the work that I did in mental health in the hospitality industry. but it ended up that he designed our cans for the non-alc beers. So when it came down to creating a brand for you, I was like, I know a guy. And Sean has created this for us. We've still got a lot of work. There's a lot of reiterations to go on with it, but this is what the brand's going to look like. Let us know in the comments below what you think about it. Keep your opinions to yourself if you don't like it. I'm joking. So yeah, we're going to be building out Fuego Physiques, and this is us bringing you along on the journey. So this part of the video, because we're going to train after this, is going to be us showing you how we're building the brand, what we've been doing so far, what kind of ideas we've got, how we're going to be building it out in the future, how you can get involved. So yeah, with that being said, what is the brand going to be?
So it's going to be essentially what we represent. So gym and lifestyle coming together.
Yeah, and what we mean by gym and lifestyle, I don't know about you, but as somebody that has just got into the world of bodybuilding, I ended up moving away from what was fashionable, because I really do like fashion, to just living inside of gym wear all of the time. My idea, and I shared this with Nora, was let's create something where we can have everything together. So this is a place where you can get fire gym fits, like incredible quality, really cool designs, gym fits, but then also lifestyle pieces that are fashionable, that are well made, that fit every physique. So that's kind of where we're at with it, and we actually can't wait to start showing you what it is that we're building out. But before we got started with all of this, we needed to decide a couple of things. For example, where we're going to make the clothes. Now, we want it to be ethical. We want it to be sustainable. We don't want to be ruining the planet and the world, but we are a small independent business, and that does limit the amount of options that we've got. So we've been doing some AI work, haven't we? So we've been on ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, great designs.
And I'll be honest with you, here's what I did. I pulled up all of the brands that I like at the moment. Like, where did they make these products? How did they make them? What kind of manufacturers should I be speaking to? Making sure that they are ethical, somewhat sustainable, and that they are not doing horrible stuff to the people that work for them. And then we got a big list, didn't we?
Yeah.
Of places. And we're going to be contacting those today at some point in time to have a conversation. But we wanted to reassure you that when we build this brand out, we're going to be focusing on the impact that it has on our community. How does it fit into the culture that we're building around the business, but also that it is ethical and sustainable. Pretty limited for now, but believe me, when we get the opportunity, imagine if we had our own manufacturing warehouse.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, done. My brain goes wild.
We start with one idea, and then Paddy builds out an entire empire around it in about 5 minutes. And then I get dead overwhelmed. I'm like, can we do this? It's only the two of us.
So when I was looking on AI, right, when I was looking at ChatGPT, there was one place in China that designs and manufactures a lot of the high-end luxury gym wear. Really well known for treating their team well. They've got really good ratings. They get really good feedback, but also MOQ sizes. And what MOQ is, the amount of items that you need to order. They get started at like 50, which is great for us. Limited drops, which means that they're going to be really high quality, but also once they've gone, they've gone. And this first hero drop, we can't wait to show you. By the way, we're going to be showing you all of the designs. So how many pieces of each are we going to get started with?
So with the hero drop, obviously this is going to be our very first drop. What we sort of decided is to do one top for men, one top for women.
Yeah.
And then 2 different shorts that essentially could be unisex as well. So you got quite a good, even with the larger pump cover for guys, girls can wear it if they like a pump cover. And then with the shorts as well, you can sort of mix and match. We're looking at 2 different colorways, which at the moment in our signature colorways.
Tell you what, should we just get started with showing them all of the pieces?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Let's jump into it. So.
Right, so Paddy has this very, I think, this is your favorite fit at the moment, and that's why we're going to be starting with it. Now, naturally, as the business grows, we are going to wanting to cater for a larger audience, probably. But because this is our signature hero drop, we wanted to start with pieces that we love and we would wear first. And yeah,
that you can wear all year as well. So we wanted to think about it because we live in Spain, but also a lot of our network and a lot of the people that are going to be wearing the clothes are based in the northwest of England. So a lot of people in Manchester are going to be wearing these clothes, no doubt. We've already had a lot of messages on Instagram. By the way, follow us on our Instagram because I'm going to be posting pretty much daily updates of what it is that we're doing, some of the designs, you can have your say on it. So the first idea was, what do I wear? What do I wear? What do people wear? That is something that is going to be a staple, a daily, but also can be worn lifestyle and in the gym. So here it is on the screen. There's going to be 2 different colorways, So it's pretty much a tech pack that is as close to what it is that I want to design, which is going to be breathable, really well made, not overly heavy, but something that sits really nicely. What I love about the waffle knit is that it hugs in certain areas, so like on my traps, on my shoulders, but also for females, if you get this in a size extra small, it might be a little bit more oversized, but it's still gonna hug and fit your physique while still covering it up. Yeah. So it's gonna be the first color, which is gonna be our hero color, and it's the color of our logo, which is this claret. We started off with this, and then we've got the other color, which is this off-white, golden. Oh, now this is delicious. I am gonna fuck this up instantly, without a doubt. But again, it's gonna be really good quality. Two different designs. We're gonna have the hang tag that's gonna be tea stained at the bottom, which is here. Adds that luxury feel of Fuego Physiques. Then we've got a raised stitched Phoenix emblem, which is going to be a staple on a lot of our pieces moving forward. So let us know what you think about that. And then on the back of it, we've got two different options. Now we have had a vote off, and I'm not going to tell you what the vote was on Instagram. Let me know which one you like. So that's the first piece of clothing. Then do you want to show yours?
Yeah, so obviously top for the girls as well. Wanted to go with something that, again, you can just put it on with a pair of jeans because it looks cute as fuck.
It does.
But naturally, you can wear it in the gym as well. So I'm thinking about the same material and obviously the same color waves, but to match the shorts, which came as a first design, I'll show you the shorts in a second, it could just look as a really, really cute pairing and a really cute cord as well.
So we'll pop it up on the screen here.
Yeah, so we say, again, lifestyle or gym, as we do like, you know, wearing a crop top in the gym. If someone's not necessarily comfortable wearing a sports bra, this would be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, so we would have this and then the inverted colors as well.
So as you can see, it's got the stitched Phoenix on and that's the left side or the right side?
It will be on the person's left side.
On the person's left side, and then we've got the Fuego Physiques on one side as well. And then again, that little luxury feel at the back with the hand tag stitched onto the back of the top.
Yeah. I think the female line for me was massively inspired by the golden era style. So when we'll show you the shorts next, pairing it with the shorts as well, it just got that proper 80s gym design. So that's why I love the, what you call it, the edges. Yeah. And that little knit to me, like I feel like that works if you have boobs or if you don't have boobs. It just sits nicely. And I don't have boobs.
It's not true. I've seen them. Right, so we've got, right, let's talk shorts, because I'm a massive stickler for a certain kind of short. I either want them to be short, we're talking 5 inches and less, or I want them to be over the knee baggy. Two different style of fits, two different reasons. One of them is here, it's really hot in Spain, but also in the UK, sometimes when I'm doing an upper session, I don't want to be wearing a long pair of pants, but I also don't want to be wearing a short pair of shorts at the same time. Now this is heavy, distressed, comfortable, over the knee. This is one of those pair of shorts that you could just wear everywhere. Like, I know as it gets a little bit colder in the UK, you're not going to want to wear these during the winter.
Sorry, I'm just going to call the Englishman out there. The amount of people I see in -3 degrees in gloves, hats, puffer jackets, and then bloody shorts.
Yeah,
these are the shorts that you can wear with your puffer jackets.
Yeah, that's actually, you know what? Yeah, I used to wear shorts on the way to the gym all the time.
I bet you did.
You used to kick off. Yeah, you used to do that. Oh, yeah, what are you doing that for? So again, distressed look. These are going to be thick, right? These are going to be really well made. The price point in this is going to be one of those pairs that is a staple with inside of your wardrobe. This is going to be a quality that can last for a long, long time. This isn't going to be a piece where you pick it up, throw it out in the next year, and therefore the price point is going to have to represent that. It's going to cost us a little bit more to make these, therefore we're going to have to charge a little bit more. So let us know these price points, and we can't tell you about the price yet because I haven't talked to the manufacturers, but believe me, we want to make it affordable for you. Next piece.
Is it the short shorts?
Yeah, these ones are fire. Okay, so here's the next pair of shorts. Now,
these ones.
Where we've got an idea here.
So we had a bit of a dilemma. So obviously, initially, our idea was Paddy's doing one of the two that he showed you just previously, and then I'll do a separate one for the girls, which was again. Let me show you the original design. This was this proper short golden era, cute as fuck little design, and the reason I love this is because as I said, in the future, we are aiming to cater for the masses. However, right now, I really want to drop something that is true to me. I'm not a massive fan of the lift up, scrunch bottom. It's gonna make you look like you have an ass. If you want an ass, work for it. However, these are on the picture are a little bit too short. So naturally, I was wanting to make it a little bit longer, just to make sure that everyone is actually comfortable working out in them. But we also got quite a few guys messaging saying if we can do a little booty short for the lads that do enjoy the golden era style.
I mean, the golden era style is something that I've talked to you about. So since I've moved over to Spain and it's warmer here, I have been wanting the golden era style. So we're talking like 4-inch to 5-inch with a raised inseam on the leg. Look really cool, great, especially if you're in cutting season like me. I'm in prep at the moment, so my quads are starting to pop out. This kind of short for me whilst I'm training is an absolute yes. But also, fashion wise, if we're talking about lifestyle, if you're into that kind of stuff, you're going to see at the moment that very much men's fashion for the summer have been loafers, a high white sock, a retro 80s with a Henley t-shirt. That with a structured cap. We're going to get onto caps in a minute. I love talking about caps. And this would fit that aesthetic perfectly, especially with the colorways. So have a look at this below. We've got the two different styles. Again, very varsity, very retro, very old school 80s, 70s, very golden era. And I love the colorways on this. This claret short, imagine having this claret short with that off-white waffle knit oversized top. Pff, delicious. Right, so the first one has got, again, that stitched FP on the pocket, a little bit of class, a little bit of style there going on, and then on the other one, it's in a claret. So we just reversed the colorways. Let us know what you think of these.
Yeah, I think the idea here is naturally it's a tad bit longer and being a different material. So that means that it would fit guys that enjoy that golden era fit and would want to wear them, but it would also work with the girls because this material and this curved edge sits really nicely on our bottoms.
Yeah.
So it kind of, for me, it's the perfect short where it doesn't go straight into your crack, but, sorry.
Clicking that, that's gonna be the intro. Straight into your crack.
But it's got a shape that shows off your shape, so that's what I would want.
It's gonna be nylon, so this one's nylon, and that's what we're gonna be rocking with. So there's an idea that you can create cotton. Again, if we created cotton, it'd have to be 100% cotton. I hate those blended mixtures, like they end up stinking as well. It's the same with caps, it's the same with t-shirts. When you get those blended mixtures of t-shirts, you pop them into the wash, they hold on to that sweat. You end up having to order Mother Nature like we have just done to get that smell out of your clothing.
To pick it up.
I know you have. So this is gonna be nylon. The cotton's gonna be way more expensive. That's what we're gonna get started with. In the future, we might play around with creating this in a nylon structure. But for now, these are the two options. So that's everything apart from the fact that if you know me, you know that I love a cap. Full transparency, I'm always honest about this kind of stuff. When I worked in hospitality, went through really stressful times. My lifestyle was horrendous. I'm now sober. As a byproduct of that, I flared up with a skin condition that's called seborrheic dermatitis. That impacted my scalp. I used to scratch it, and it meant that I have some balding on the front of my head. You don't notice it. A lot of people say my hair is really nice. I notice it, so I wear caps a lot. And when I wear caps a lot, it means that I get into them. I spend a lot of money on them, so therefore I'm going to geek out on them. So here are 3 designs of the caps, and I'm going to try not take up the next 15 minutes geeking out on caps for you. But here are the 3 designs. Okay, so here's the idea behind them. We've got 3 different caps. We've got a lifestyle cap, but we've also got a gym wear cap. If you wear a cap in the gym, you know that you wear it a couple of times, especially if it's cotton, this MLB style that I'm wearing now. So I'm wearing a 940 frame. I wear some of these kind of caps in the gym. They look sick, but they hold on to sweat and then they stink. And then when you wash them, the structured frame starts to deteriorate and it just looks ass. So what I've done is I've created 3 different designs. One of them is going to be what I call this 1920 style new era, which is what they call the golf profile. It's a little bit less of a structured peak, but still a structured peak. So you still have this structure at the beginning, but then at the back, as you can see on the screen here, it's going to fit a little bit more nicely. And the colorway is going to be the claret with the green under peak. It's going to have the off-white stitching raised on the front. On the side, it's going to have where evolution is inevitable, which is our tagline for the business. because you get involved with Nora's coaching, you get involved with our community of the brand, evolution is just inevitable for you. And then we're gonna have Fuego across the back. By the way, we are spoilt in Manchester, where I'm from, with incredible hat brands. Next one, this cap. So the next one is gonna be more of a lifestyle cap. It's off-white again. This is not gonna be a day-to-day cap. If you wear this cap, it's gonna get dirty all the time. So this is gonna be one of those where you can wear it with a cool fit. You can even pair this with the shorts that we talked to you about, those 90s classic golden era. That with a Henley's t-shirt, pair of loafers, high white sock, that would just look fire. Then the next cap, and the last one, is the black one.
This makes me drool.
So this cap here, now I brought it up on the screen, it's gonna look slightly different. Again, this is gonna be a nylon fit. This 1920 structured peak, low profile, but you're gonna be able to wear this in the gym. The thing that I love about this is, once you've worn it in the gym, if you sweat a lot, I sweat a lot in the gym, we work hard. This is gonna be one of those where you can take it home, rinse it underneath the tap, put it onto your dryer, and it's done. Or if you've got a little dishwash, whack it into the dishwash, run it on without any of the tablets in it, and then dry it, and it's all gonna go out.
Dishwash?
So, yeah, so the best way to wash your caps is inside of a dishwash. It's perfect temperature. It also got the little sprays that come up through it. It doesn't turn around. It's the perfect way to wash your caps. So if you pop this in, it's gonna be one of those that is wearable, it's not cotton, and it's gonna be done day to day. What I love about this, it's got the Stockdale paradox on it. Stockdale paradox for me, I'm gonna bring up the meaning below, is something that I read over 3 years ago when I was in a pretty shitty period of my life, and it makes so much sense to me. Having that unwavering belief that things are gonna get better while still not ignoring the things that are making it worse right now. So it's not just a case of, oh, things are gonna get better. It's like, things are gonna get better, but I've got work to do. And this is us making things better for us and everybody else whilst doing the work. So let's put it on the side of the cap. So that's pretty much.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of chat.
It is.
Yeah.
But we want to bring you along on the journey. Next part, we're going to talk to you about how you can get involved, what the brand's going to mean for you, what it means for everybody else, and then the next steps. So let's talk about how you can get involved, why you'd want to get involved, what is the culture. So a culture is a value plus a behavior. The values that me and Nora have got about this business is, how do we make bodybuilding, fitness, this space healthier, happier, more inclusive for everybody involved. And that is exactly what Fuego Physiques is going to be about. No judgment, all praise, all support. How do we clap each other instead of tearing each other down? That's going to be the ethos of the business. And if we are to have people who are going to be athletes for us in the future, because believers, like, we're a small independent brand right now, we're never going to want to be a big gym shark, which is wild, by the way, because that kind of stuff is 1 in a million. We want to keep this community feel. And if we are going to have athletes in the future, those people are going to represent that inside and outside of the gym. So these people are going to be good humans, do good shit for people. So that is going to be our culture and ethos. We're going to be transparent, honest about every single step of the process. Some people might be sat here, we just had a conversation whilst the camera was off, by the way, being like, are we giving away too much? No, we're not. We're showing you exactly what it is that we're going to be doing, how we're going to be doing it, because we want you to be involved. We want you to have your say, but we also want you to reach out. If you're the kind of person that loves lifestyle, loves fitness, loves raising people up, bringing people into a culture that's healthy, that supports everybody, then this is going to be for you. And when you wear our clothes and you wear the clothes, they are going to represent that. So that's the culture, that's the ethos, that's how we're going to be running it from now. It's not this big conglomerate, it's not this big organization that's here to make shitloads of money. It'd be great if we did. But we want to be making that money so that we provide you with the best communities and the best clothing on the market.
That being said, yeah, I guess timelines. Well, look, we've got our AI design as well.
Yeah.
And we've done some, obviously, Paddy's done some really good research about the manufacturers. So the rest of this week, we are actually going to be spending in speaking to those manufacturers, reaching out to them, seeing what the quotes, the designs, the opportunities are there, and then start picking someone or multiple, potentially, dependent on who can make the designs that we're looking for. And then getting some
samples.
Some samples, yeah, exciting.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we need to know how long it takes to create them, the shipping, do they need adjusting, do they need reshipped, or maybe it's going to be perfect for the first time, hopefully. But naturally, we want to make sure that this is now at pace, mostly because we're extremely excited about it. So while all of that is happening in the background, we're aiming around mid to end September.
End of September. End of September would be a great time frame for us to have launched all of these, for them to be available. They are going to be limited runs, by the way, so we're probably going to have like 50 of each piece, maybe a little bit more. We're going to know that once we talk to the manufacturers. Price point is going to be accessible for a lot of people, but these are going to be a drop that doesn't exist for long. This is a hero drop. We're probably going to drop it once. We're going to have different iterations of it in the future, but this is going to be one of those things where you pick it up and it's going to be one of those where I had the first Fuego Physiques piece, right? So that's where we're at. And I suppose the last thing to say to you is, if you are in the fitness world, if you love the gym, if you're a bodybuilder, doesn't matter what shape, size, what kind of stage of the process that you're in, and this sounds like it's something that you resonate with, then please let us know. Reach out to us on our social media, drop us a message, because we are going to be looking for people back in the UK. We've got a pretty good, cool network here in Spain of people that are going to want to wear it, but we're going to need a couple of people to model for us. So if you like being in front of camera, if you want to get yourself out of your comfort zone and do something new, and you're into fitness and you love the idea of what it is that we're doing, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. And that's pretty much everything. We need to scran food and we need to go and do a big old leg day.
Yeah.
Gym time.
Jesus Christ. It's a big leg day for me now.
I know it is.
Yeah, it's a big leg day for you as well, five weeks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big love.
Let's fucking go. Paddy, I'm Spider-Man.
You're Spider-Man? Oh shit, there's a new Spider-Man movie out.
I don't think I've seen the previous 173 Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, that's true. This is not feeling anywhere near as tight now, Butte.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause indeed. I always feel inferior to you whilst you're doing your stretches.
20 years of dancing, baby.
Yeah. She's nimble.
Not anymore.
Good, you work now. Good, let's go. You, with me now, come on. Yeah, good, again. Here we go, work now, come on. Finish it. Good.
Let's go. Yes, let's go. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Good, grow now, come on. Good, get mad about it now. You, come on. Yes, come on. Yeah, me and you now, let's go, work. Yeah, come on, finish it.
Yes. 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 Go. Come on, come on. Up, 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 up. Nice. The force I need to help you lift that way is gonna fucking break your Achilles. Didn't register anything from that.
Sorry, baby, I'm in a different dimension right now. Good. Yep.
Okay.
Strong. Good. Work. Work. You now. Come on. Big set. Easy. Good. Again. One more. Finish now. Finish his rep. Finish his rep. Good. Easy now. Yeah.
Easy, man, come on.
Smoke. Nice. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's okay.
I can start to see this in the side of my.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. That here.
Tendons.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Breathe. Come on. Work now. Good. Come on. Finish it.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. Let's go.
Go. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Come on, you got more in you. Yeah. Shit. Fuck.
Fuck. 2, 1.
Thank you.
Sorry, that's too much.
No, it's all good.
Strong. Come on. Yeah. Again. Again. One more. Good.
Yes. Come on. Yeah.
One more. And the chokehold. And then the other chokehold. And then you get them around and you spin them. And then you spin them around. Then you spin them around like this. You put back down and you slap their ass. Oh yeah, while the cat's here. Hello.
Hi. Say bye.
Say bye.
Say bye.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
This is a great sign off. Hello. Hello. So Slippers would just like to say thank you for watching. And
sit.
Hopefully,
Oh, good seat.
Good
seat.
Good.
Right, so eventually we'll remember to sign off on the same day. But for now, if you got this far, because it was a long video, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. Jinx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then tag us in Instagram stories, let us know that you're watching. We massively appreciate it. And we will catch you next time round. Big love.